guys, hello, meet everybody. It's MicheleMarieDalene, and of course today is the 3rd of the month of November. Interesting news for tomorrow, of course, will be the 4th, in which a group is having a protest that might be related to Antifa, to, I forget what it was, resist racism or fascism or something. Is the group's name. I'm not really particularly think that's going to go too well when they say that we're going to protest every day and night until Donald Trump is ousted out of office. It's going to be a long, cold, hard day before that happens. So, yeah, you're going to be wasting your time. Well, speaking of long, cold, hard day, tomorrow will be colder. And yes, I found out why my weather app on my phone wasn't working. It turned out the internet on my phone was acting a little funny, and so when I tried to access the weather, I was split screen here. It couldn't actually access the 2G, so it just didn't work. But today I tested it, and it does work fine. So let's start with today's weather forecast. Right now it is 18 degrees Celsius. It says mostly cloudy, but it looks if it's kind of more like very fine clouds, if anything.
Nope. All done.
Feels like 18 degrees Celsius. So wind south-southwest at 19 kilometers per hour. Humidity is at 81%. UV index is 1 or low. Dew point is at 15 degrees Celsius. Sunrise this morning was at 7:28 a.m. Sunset will be at 5:44 p.m. Looking for the next 3-day forecast to go on from here. It says that tonight the expected low will be 1 degree Celsius. That's a 19 degrees Celsius drop in less than 24 hours. That's pretty extreme. Tomorrow, Saturday, will be a high of 12, a low of 3. 0% chance of precipitation. It will be mostly sunny. Sunday, November 5th, will be 50% chance of rain, a high of 13, a low of 12. And Monday, November 6th, it will be a high of 18 and a low of 4 degrees Celsius, 100% chance of rain. And election day, November 7th, says a high of 11 degrees Celsius, a low of 0 degrees Celsius, and it'll be mostly sunny. I also wanted to make sure we get a couple corrections about some of the election information about the governor of the state of Connecticut. The actual governor election is next year, 2018 November, not 2017 November. Okay, so I got it wrong, and I wanted to make sure we got that correct. However, right now the Democrats are considering putting Nancy Wyman up for the governorship for the state of Connecticut. But we don't know who the Republicans have in mind. I know that the National Republican Governors Association, the RGA, is reminding its members that indeed Connecticut is going to be looking for a gubernatorial candidate for the Republican Party. Now, I know some of you in the past know that I did mention about running for governor of the state of Connecticut, but there's a reason why I will not do so, and I mentioned that before, and I will just highlight this again. Number one, it costs a lot of money to get the kind of campaign started we're talking about. Number two, it's a lot of legwork, and it's also a lot of stress. One thing people with Asperger's they don't do good with is excessive stress. Well, we may be great with the procedures and the process of actually running the paperwork and everything. We just don't tend to do good in certain circumstances, and I don't think being a governor would be so great for me or anyone else, the man who has Asperger's. Now, another thing is I never can know if the thing's active or not. It's on. Okay, great. Is I wanted to talk about yesterday's crappy live stream and why I didn't erase it. Some of you wondered why I didn't erase it. Because it proves a point. And here's the point. Even though I kicked dislike on it, and I didn't do like, because I didn't like it. I thought it was horrible. It wasn't meant to be that way. It just came out that way. Right? So I could have said this live stream is crap, right? And you would think, that I would have tons and tons and tons of dislikers on it. No, I had like 3 of about 20 viewers on it. So I guess it was so good the trolls decided not to dislike it, or maybe it was so bad that the trolls did decide not to dislike it. I don't know. Anyway, so that's what happened with that live stream. It was just a fiasco. Now, also, somebody keeps asking me why I keep building up the drama with the tasting of the taste testing we're going to be doing in a few days. And I did say a few days. I did order the product today, so it should be here Tuesday. Okay, it's coming from a supplier in my area, and I had to pay sales tax on it because it's probably coming through Amazon. And it's going to be a very interesting tasting. I'm going to tell you that. I want to tape it. I want to work on that in segments. So it may be a little more complicated than just what you see for a lot of tastings on the product. And I'm going to do my best to give it a fair shake.
But I'm glad to know I have no.
We'll just have to see how it goes. I'm actually pretty excited about the opportunity. Don't forget, also the live stream is still Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. All are invited to join us. It is on Sunday night at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, 7 p.m. Atlantic Time, 5 p.m. Central Time, 4% Mountain Time, and 3 p.m. Pacific Time. Yeah, percent. Why would they call it percent? So, again, the times are 7 Atlantic, 6 Eastern, 5 Central, 4 Mountain, and 3 Pacific. And no, I do not know anything of when the times will be in Alaska, Hawaii, but I'm sure, given that information, you can find it out yourself. That's about it, really. By the way, if you didn't like that video, the remake I did, the vlog, I think that was a little more liked than the main video. But do watch both, because if you watch the main vlog, it actually has at the end screen, it has a link that may be available on most browsers to click on to see the live stream that turned out to be a fiasco. Watch it anyway, and also watch the commercials. I put a commercial for the Marmite Summer of Love musical video on there. That is actually on the vlog from yesterday, so check it out. I'd love to hear your comments. I would love to give my comments to the Marmite Company, but unfortunately I didn't actually have the comment section open on that video. And I think that's an awesome commercial. Just to let you know what I think of it. It's just an awesome commercial, and I think this screen's a little too high. There, it's a little bit better. It's a wonderful commercial. It's fascinating to see. So for now, I'm going to let you go. Thank you very much for watching this, guys. I will see you tomorrow.
Hey, John, they changed the time on the Winstead bus.